Now look at this number. What is the name of this complex? This is a cationic complex. Then how would you name that? First you will find out what? First you will find out the oxidation state of the metals. Overall charge on the complex is +1. You have to find out on silver. There are two ammonium ligands are there. So ammonia is a neutral ligand. So 0 charge is there. So +1. So according to, you have to report in Roman numerical. So it is diamine silver 1 iron. Why it is iron? Because it is given as iron to you. Okay, are you sure? Now let's look at one more example. Cobalt 2 plus iron. So here what will you see? Now first you will find out the oxidation of cobalt. You have to find out 5 ammonia are there. Ammonia is a neutral ligand. 1 chlorine is there, and overall charge of the complex is +2. So ammonia is 0, chlorine is -1, overall is +2 given in the complex. So it becomes 2 plus 1, that is 3. So in Roman numerical it should be 3 like that. So the IUPAC name of the complex may be pentamine chlorido cobalt 3 iron. Okay, easy, that is too easy. Now look at this case. This is also a complex of cobalt. En got what? En is a neutral ligand. Chlorine and nitrite is our negative ligand. So don't you have to write for ethylene diamine because it is a neutral ligand. So 1 chlorine is there, 1 nitrite is there. Overall complex carry +1 charge in this case. Okay, so the answer would be what? Chlorine got carry -1 charge, nitrite also carry -1 charge. So cobalt overall charge is +3. So Roman 3 should be there. So how would you name it? It is chlorido bis, because ethane 1,2-diamine is bis. Ethane 1,2-diamine. Now look at here in this name, no double M is there, diamine. Nitrito O. Okay, nitrito O, cobalt 3 iron. So it is chlorido bis ethane 1,2-diamine nitrito O, because it is given that oxygen is forming bond with the cobalt here. Okay, sure. Here also you can see that En carry no charge because it is a neutral ligand. So the charge on the complex would be the charge on the metal ion. Okay, so it is tris. Ethane 1,2-diamine, cobalt 3 iron. Now look at here. Now this is an anionic complex. So iron is what? Iron is the central metal atom. Water is the neutral ligand. So you don't have to write. And chlorine is carrying -1 charge. So oxygen state of iron is iron into 4 chlorine. Complex carry charge of -1. So 4 into -1. So overall become -1 plus 4. It is +3. So it is 3 now. So because it is a anionic complex, it is an anionic complex. So the name of the metal should be in the common form, and the name should end with the word ate, like zincate, ferrate, chromate, plumbate, ferrate, nickelate, chromate, cuprate, like that. Okay. Now, what is the answer here? It is diaqua tetrachlorido ferrate 3 ion. Now next one is what? Next is FeCN6 4 negative. So Cn carry charge of -1. So you will first calculate the oxidation number. Iron 6 into cyanide. Overall charge is -4. So it is -1. So answer will be -6 plus 6. So there will be +2. So iron carry charge of +2. So if iron carry charge of +2 and it is anionic complex, so name should end with the ferrate. So the name should be hexacyanido. Okay, ferrate 2. Ferrate 2 ion in this case. Are you getting that in your mind now? Easy to understand? That is easy to understand. Now next will be what? The complex overall charge is -1. Gold is the central metal atom. 4 cyanide anion are there. Every cyanide has charge of -1. So gold carry charge of +3. So in Roman it is written like that. So it is tetracyanido aurate 3 ion. Okay, sure. Now look at this case. 2 potassium is there. Mercury you have to find out. 4 chloro groups are there. So potassium carry +1 charge. Mercury you have to find out. Chlorine carry -1. So mercury carry charge of +2. So it is potassium tetrachlorido. So potassium tetrachlorido mercurate 2 is the name of the coordinate compound. Potassium, you don't have to write potassium 2 or 3 or 4 times. Okay, the cation or the ion outside the coordinate sphere should be named only once. Okay, that you have to keep in your mind now. So its name is what? First you will name mercuric tetra tetrathiocyanato cobaltate 2. So what is the name of this compound? The name of this compound is potassium tetrahydroxozincate 2. What is that? Potassium tetrahydroxido zincate 2. Is it understood? NiCO4. It is tetracarbonyl nickel 0. Remember that carbonyl is a neutral ligand. Carbonyl is a neutral ligand. Wherever carbonyl is present, what will happen? It carry no charge. It is a neutral ligand. You have to memorize that particular point in your mind. Are you getting that in your? Nice. Now next name is very interesting name. This ligand is known as C5H5 negative, is known as cyclopentadienyl. It is an anion. Carbon carry negative charge. So here, because the name already contained di, so it should be written as what? It should be written as bis. So it is bis cyclopentadienyl iron 3, because here it already carry a charge of +1 here. Are you sure about that? Clear? Now here also you are very interesting case here. Sulfate is the ligand here. Now sulfate is known as flexidentate ligand. It is called as flexidentate ligand because it carry charge of -2, but it may form either one coordinate bond or two coordinate bond. Here in this case it is only forming one coordinate bond, but carry charge of -2. Okay, so cobalt here in +3 state. So what is the, how will you pronounce the name? So here cation is the complex here now. So you will write first pentamine sulfato cobalt 3 and then name of the anion, that is bromide. Remember that sulfate is a flexidentate ligand, so it can either form one coordinate bond or can form two coordinate bond. So depending upon the choice, you can do that. Now look at that. In that case, what is happening? Both cationic portion and anionic portion, both are complexes. Cation is a complex, anion is also a complex. But you have to distribute what? You have to distribute the oxygen state on the two atoms equally. Okay, so here there are 2 platinum and there are 4 chlorine. Why? Because ammonia does not carry any charge. Overall charge is 0. So it comes out to be +4. So each platinum carry +2 charge. Moreover, how it can be seen, that cationic complex should be written like that, and the anionic should be written like that. Okay, are you getting that? So this is very important. Why? In that case, what will happen? In cationic complex, platinum is called as platinum, but in the anionic complex it should be called as platinate. So how would you name that? So let's look at that. It is tetraamine platinum tetraamine platinum 2 tetrachlorido platinate 2. That is very important. Why? Because in the first case it is platinum, in the second case it is platinate. Why it is so? The reason being that in the second case the metal ion belongs to the anionic complex. Are you sure? Look at this compound also. This is also cation This is anion. Overall -6 is there because 6 fluorido is there. So you have cobalt, 2 cobalt in +3 state. So the cationic complex exists like that. While the anionic complex exists like this. How it is so? Because 2 cobalt is there and 6 fluorine are there. Overall charge is 0. Ammonia should not be taken into account. Why? Because ammonia is a neutral ligand. So 2 cobalt carry charge of +6. So each cobalt will carry charge of +3. So in both the cases, cobalt in +3K. Okay, sure about that? So how would you name that? In the first cationic name, the cobalt should be written as cobalt. But in the second case, cobalt should be written as cobaltate. So the name is hexaamine cobalt 3, okay, and hexa fluorido cobaltate 3. Are you getting that or not? So here what would you see, that in the anionic complex the name should end with the ATE. Now let's look at one more interesting example. Both, this is cationic complex, this is anionic complex. Overall, how much? There is 8 negative charges are there, 2 from chlorine and 6 from cyanide. So there are 2 atoms, one is chromium, other is cobalt. So charge should be equally distributed. So total negative charge is -8. So total positive should be +8. Why it is so? 2 chlorine and 6 cyano. 2 chlorine plus 6 cyano. Total -6 negative charge should be there. So how will you distribute that? So here can you see that 2 different metals are there. So both are in +3 state. Cobalt in +3 state and chromium in +3 state. Why? Because there are 6 cyano groups are there. Each carry charge of -1. So +3 charge will be evenly distributed. So the cationic complex should be like that and anionic should be like that. So here the name is cobalt, here the name is chromate. So how will you write the name? You will write the name like that: hexaamine cobalt 3 and hexacyanido chromate 3. Look at this name. This name is known as the bridged complex. Now in that, some ligands like this one and this one is in bridge. So these are called as bridging ligands. They are called as what? Bridging ligands. So they are polynuclear coordination compound with the bridge ligand. Okay, what they are? Polynuclear coordinate compound with the bridge ligand. Then how will you read the bridge should be denoted by the word mu. I am repeating once more. The bridge should be denoted by the word mu. Okay, how will you pronounce the name now? First you name the left hand portion, then you will write the right hand portion, then you will name the anionic portion. How will you name that? Let's see. So first is tetraamine cobalt. What is that? Tetraamine cobalt. Tetraamine cobalt 3. Overall, you will find out the overall negative charge and distribute equally on these 2 metals. The overall charge is what? The overall charge is -6. 4 on nitro, 1 on nitrito, 1 on amido, AMID. Now you will write what? You will write the name of bridge. So what is the bridge? Bridge is amido and nitrito. So you will write there mu amido mu nitrito. Okay, then you have this portion tetraamine cobalt nitrate. Cobalt, after that you will write the oxygen state, that is what? That is 3 nitrate. Okay, you got that idea now? So it is tetraamine, I am repeating once more, tetraamine cobalt, mu amido, this is amido, mu nitrito, this is nitrito, tetraamine cobalt 3, this is nitrate. Are you getting that in your mind now? So I am repeating once more, it is tetraamine, this is tetraamine cobalt mu amido mu nitrito, फिर again tetraamine cobalt nitrate.